As a scientist, actually, the science behind RevUp is one of the things that attracted me to the program to begin with.
You have to be able to actually measure quantitatively what it is you're eating, breaking it down. You're not just calories, but your carbs, your proteins, your fat. These things matter. When was the last time you went to the doctor and the doctor says, let me see your MyFitnessPal food intake for the last 2 weeks. Let me see your iCardio exercise profile. Let me put you on the scale and get your visceral fat percentage, and let me see how that's changed over time. You ever had a doctor do that? Well, Dr. Damani does that, and that's the difference in RevUp.
You benefit from the learnings that you get from this program, particularly as it relates to nutrition, things you may think you know about physiology and muscles and how things work, but I've learned a lot.
I guess for about 10 years I've been doing this on my own, and I made a lot of progress. I lost a lot of weight. I gained a lot of strength, but I'd gone about as far as I could go on my own, and I didn't really think it was going to get much better. But the RevUp program really got my attention because they had not only applications on my smartphone and as well as on my computer, but they had specialists in living specialists.
The team is what makes RevUp work. You feel extremely well cared for. If I've got a cold and I'm telling them I'm going to change my workout schedule, they're right there with me telling me things I can do. I'm better cared for now than I've ever been in my life.
And so for those who want to get better, there's an incentive. But there's a national crisis. The obesity epidemic in the last 4 decades has gotten to the point that 2/3 of Americans are overweight or obese.
Normally speaking, one goes in and sees the doctor once or twice a year if you're generally healthy. And they'll tell you things like, well, you need to lose some weight and you need to eat right. And then you go away, they go away, and nothing happens.
Instead, what's coming is the ability to keep people healthy their whole life. There's an explosion of these new devices, everything from Fitbits to Zero. The choice is pretty much up to you. But to do the right thing, you've got to have the right tools, you've got to have the right partners, and you've got to have the right support infrastructure. And that's what I think RevUp gives you.